Choose the correct equation for an arithmetic sequence, and they give me two things. They tell me when n is 4, I get the number 8, and when n is 10, I get the number 32. Now, you may be saying to yourself, how in the world am I going to get that? It's not enough information. But think about this. If I've got a table, and I've got my n values, and I've got my outputs, my t of n's, you know, I'm missing stuff for sure. But when I get to number 4, I know my output is 8. And I'm missing stuff for sure. But when I get to 10, I have the number 32. Now, think about this, right? This is just like me asking you this question. Hey, class, here's the point 4,8. And here's another point, 1032. Find the equation of the line that goes through that. Okay? Now, if I gave you that, we're going to find the slope of this line, and then we're going to find the y-intercept, which is the 0th term. So, how do I calculate the y-intercept of this for these 2 points? Yes, sir. All right, so I'm going to take the 32 and I'm going to subtract 8. That's the change in the y's. And I'm going to divide that by 10 minus 4, which is the change in my x values. And that change in the y's, if I take and subtract it, is it 26? 24? You sure? Yeah, I get it. This is 24 in the numerator, and then 10 minus 6 is 4. And if I reduce that fraction, what do I get? I get 4. So 24 over 6 is equal to 4, so I now know my slope is the number 4. Now, the other thing I need to figure out is my 0th term. Now, I can do it 2 ways, right? I can look at my table, and I can just subtract 4 a bunch of times until I get back to it. Or I can say, let's go this way, y equals mx plus b. For any one of these points, it doesn't matter which one, I'll pick this one. I have a y value of 8. We just found out the slope was 4. And my y-intercept, or rather x is 4. So here's my x, here's the slope, and here's this y value, and that equals b. So that means 8 equals 16, plus b rather. So if I subtract 16 from both sides, what's b? B is negative 8. Now that I know b is equal to negative 8, look at it, guys. I've got a slope of 4, and I've got a y-intercept of negative 8. Which one of those is my equation? The last one, D. Very good.